I'm going to show you exactly how you can create an automated AI WordPress blog that ranks on Google. Okay, essentially creating an automated asset in seconds. So you have your blog right here, and every single day it's going to be producing and publishing content to it. So essentially a fully automated AI blog, right? I'm going to show you exactly how you do it. So first step is to go to journalist.cafe, log in, right? And then go to integrations in our blog. This is something that I've covered in past videos, not really the point right now. I guess I can just show you first what the articles look like, right? For example, this one will be for a niche on the backyard pond, right? So these are the articles that we're going to be publishing with table of contents, images, right? Proper structure in article images, right? So these are the pieces of content that we're going to be publishing automatically to your blog. So what you do again, go to journalist.cafe, click on integrations in auto blog, right? You can connect your domain here. I already have this one connected. It's called connect.co, right? It's a test domain. You go here, authorize, and it should be connected. Now, how can you actually make sure that the content is created and posted automatically? What you do is click on manage, right? And enable this little feature here called autoblog, right? And here it's where the magic happens, okay? So first things first is you choose the language, right? Let's say your blog is in Spanish, Portuguese, Greek, Italian, right? Whatever it is, you can choose any of these languages here. So if you're targeting the international markets, you can build out these blogs and the content on the blogs automatically on autopilot with one click on any single language in the world, right? But let's just do English for now. The good thing about these ones is that you can target the less competitive markets, because the international markets, the non-English speaking markets are much less competitive, right? So first things first, the language. Now, how many posts do you want to post a day? Let's do 20 a day, right? 20 every day, every month. Let's do 20 every single day. So that's 600 posts every single month. So again, your blog, right? This little blog is going to have 20 posts or 600 posts published every single month, right? On autopilot. You only have to click a button one time, right? So time gap between each post, you can do 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours. So that's the time in between when the posts are posted. To make it look more realistic, you can do 4 hours, doesn't really matter. Or you can just do 15 minutes, right? Images, the featured images, whether you want stock photos, Google license free images, sorry. In article images, I'd recommend you turn this on because it's what makes the articles look good. Then categories, these categories are pulled in from your WordPress blog here, sorry. And I'm guessing you should choose the category that you would want the articles to be posted in. Let's do blog. The tags, right? Because in WordPress you can leave tags as well. Author, super important. Under which author do you want the post to have been written by, right? Status, if you want, you can do it in draft, so it automatically will create and post the articles in draft form, because then you can, if you want, you can improve them manually, or you can just do publish. So this way, again, it's going to be producing 20 articles every single day and publishing them every single day. Niche, this is where you describe what the niche is on the articles you want written about. So let's say our blog is about SEO, about my SEO. I guess let's do SEO, right? Anything about the SEO industry and how it can benefit businesses, something like this, right? With proper grammar. Then the creativity, you can make sure that it is more formal, factual, correct, or more creative, right? And then just hit update. And once you click this button, every single day, 20 articles will be published to this site right here. Right? And this is exactly how you can create an automated blog, an automated asset, because you don't have to worry about anything. You just gotta buy the domain, set up WordPress if you haven't done that already. Then go to Journalist, sign in, click integrations on a blog, add your blog right here, authorize. It's super quick, takes like 30 seconds. Click manage, enable this setting, configure it however you like the language that we talked about before, the frequency, all that, and then hit update. And again, every single day, your blog, let's say this is your blog, is going to be populated with 20 articles, right, related to your niche that actually get indexed and rank on Google, right? This is great for affiliate, for local businesses even. If you're doing local SEO, you can leverage this tool to automate your content marketing process. So it's pretty cool. This is exactly how you can create an automated blog using WordPress. I'll leave a link for this in the description, journalist.cafe, if you want to try it out. So yeah, that's it. That's the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. Right, so I'm going to show you exactly how you can generate 1,000 articles per day with AI that have relevant images. They're SEO ready, content optimized with images, table of contents, and more. Before I show you how you can do it, let me show you how the articles look like. So if you go to Journalist.cafe, let me just log in real quick here, goes to history, and then show you a couple of the articles I have written here with the AI. Click here to view them and go here to view again. These are how the articles look like. Again, I'm going to show you how you can create 1,000 of these a day or even more, depending on how fast you can do things. But this is exactly what you're going to be generating, right? All these have proper in-article images, a featured image that are relevant to what the content is about. This one is what to include in the backyard pond, a proper table of contents, completely organized, and a proper article with a proper structure. And of course, they all have internal images. And these in-article images are very, very important because they give more context to the article and they make it look a bit more professional, right? So this is exactly the type of content that you're going to be generating. For example, this one here is how to take care of pond fishes. Again, the proper table of contents right here, a proper featured image, which you can change if you click here. It changes a bit. Let's just wait for it to load that right there. And then of course, in-article images, proper structure, and all this. This is exactly the type of content that you can generate with Journalist.cafe. It's not just generic ChatGPT content, not at all, right? So now let's go over exactly how you can generate 1,000 articles a day with AI. So what you do is you go to Journalist.cafe, log in, click generate articles, and then you have two ways of doing this: the simple mode or the titles mode. The titles mode, essentially, you give our tool titles for the articles you want to generate, and it generates content and images and table of contents and all that structure based on the articles you gave it. The simple mode is essentially giving you your URL and a description of your business, and you would generate the content based on that. Now, in both of these, you can generate 20 articles a day or even more, right? 20 articles per time you click generate. So as long as you can click here, in the 24-hour period, you can generate as many articles as you want. Now, something really interesting here is that you can generate them in English, Portuguese, Spanish, Greek, any single language you want, right? This is super powerful because if you're targeting the less competitive international markets, this tool, Journalist.cafe, can help a lot with that because the international markets are much, much, much less competitive, right? So this is pretty powerful here. So that's exactly it. Let's do a test run right here. Let's do how to surf or how to stand up on a surfboard. 5 tips for learning how to surf fast. Let's do this, right? Let's do just these two so it can be faster. We of course want to add in-article images, and let's do English. I could do Spanish, but I mean, let's do Spanish. Why not? And then just hit. Again, no, let's do English because I want this video to be understood by as many people as possible. If you want to try it out, you can do Spanish if you want, or your local language other than English, because it does work. Now this takes a few seconds to generate, so let me just go back here once it's done. Okay, so it's done. As you can see here, how to stand up on a surfboard. Again, relevant images to what the content is about, a proper table of contents with the article structure, properly structured article, of course, with in-article images that are, again, relevant to what the content is about. So again, pretty straightforward. Again, let's take a look at the other one, which was tips for learning how to surf fast. Again, a noob here trying to learn how to surf, a proper table of contents, as you can see here, again, a proper article structure, again, with images in the article, right, properly structured. So this is the power of this little tool. You can, of course, post it to WordPress if you want. Just click a button and it automatically gets posted to your WordPress site. So that's also some extra, pretty powerful here. So yeah, that's exactly how you can do it, how you can generate 1,000 of articles a day, as long as you just click here, generate over and over again. Again, click generate articles, either choose this one or this one, give it as many titles as you want. There's unlimited rows of titles, so you can give as many as you want. You can put 1,000 here and then click generate, getting any single language. Super, super powerful. And after you generate the articles, you can just copy and paste them to your WordPress site, or if you want, you can just go here again to the articles tab and click view again and just post import to WordPress manually. So there's 3 ways. You can just copy this, post it to WordPress. The second way is click here, post to WordPress. It's going to automatically post to WordPress. The third way is if you go here to Autoblog, is you can set up an automation on your blog. So I have this one right here. Just connect your domain, of course, enable Autoblog. And what this does is if you set up all the things, the language, how many posts you want a day, all this, it's going to automatically create the posts and publish them to your WordPress site on autopilot every single day. It's going to post 20 posts, right? So you don't have to worry about anything. It's going to be essentially your little copywriter, automated copywriter that's going to create and post the articles automatically to your WordPress website every single day without you having to do a thing. The only thing you have to do, and it's one time, you just click here, update, and as long as you run it, you never click stop. Every single day is going to be posting, in this case, 20, 10, 1, whatever, every single day, week, month, to your WordPress blog about whatever it is, the topic that you're targeting. So pretty powerful. That's what Journalist.cafe allows you to do. I'll leave a link for this in the description if you want to try it out. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. So if you're not leveraging AI tools for your SEO, the reality is that you're going to get left behind. And in this short video, I'm going to explain why you should use tools like Journalist or any other AI tool. I do recommend Journalist for your SEO efforts, because think of it as a ladder, right? And this ladder leads to, I guess, a piece of content ranking #1 on Google, right? And because of that, ideally, if it is properly optimized and if your product is good, it leads to more money, right? Because at the end of the day, it all boils down to money. And if you can rank articles or pieces of content on top of Google, which is the place where the most traffic goes to, ideally you make more money. So at the end, again, it's all about the money. Now, why should you be leveraging AI tools for SEO? The reality is that before, if you wanted to produce content, you had to hire a copywriter, right? You had to do the brainstorming for the piece of content that you were going to write about, keyword research. You had to invest a lot of money, time, and effort into all these things, right? That's just the reality, right? So everyone was more or less starting from ground zero, from down here, right? Hiring a copywriter, doing the brainstorming, having it write the article for you, proofreading it, all that, and then only then would you be publishing the article. Now, not only is this a lot of steps, it also takes time, right? Each step is money and each step is time. Now, with tools like Journalist, for example, here, that essentially allow you to leverage AI to automate your content creation and publishing process, because what this does is doesn't just create articles for you. It automatically publishes them for you if you want. So with tools like this, the reality is that you are no longer starting from down here. You're starting from maybe up here. Not, of course, up here, because you cannot just click a button and have an article generated with AI ranked #1. That's not true. The people that say this are lying. But you're not starting from down here. You're starting from up here, right? You don't need to hire the copywriter. You don't need to hire and spend time brainstorming the type of content you want. You can just click a button and leverage AI to do that for you, right? That's exactly what Journalist does. And you don't need to go out and revise the posts and click post on every single one of them, or hire someone to do that for you, right? To have the articles copied from a Word doc or whatever and post them to WordPress, optimize them, add images to them, add a table of contents, proper structure, and then click publish. You don't need to do all that, right? With Journalist, you can just click a button, and there's two things you can do here, right? You can just generate content like so, and I'll show you even some examples on what the type of content is, because I think it's important that I show you. Let's see here. This is the type of content that you're going to be generating, right? Excuse me. This is for a pond niche, right? The outdoor pond has a table of contents, has a proper structure in article images, of course, very, very important. You want to add some context to what you're writing about. This is yet another one right here. It should be loading in just a second here. So again, how to take care of pond fishes. These are properly optimized articles. That's exactly what you're getting when you're using Journalist, right? So again, proper in-article images, proper structure, all that. But what you can do here is generate content, right? So you can just click a button, simple mode, titles mode, and generate the content for you in any single language, right? Portuguese, Spanish, Greek, of course, English, any single language in the world, you can target and write content. Properly written content, properly optimized with images, proper structure for you with a click of a button. And that's super, super valuable, right? You don't have to hire a translator. Maybe another step right here would be hiring a translator. You don't have to do that anymore, right? Because this is properly translated with context taken into account, right? So that's the power of this tool. Click a button, generate the content, generate 20 articles, any single language, hit click generate. Then what you can do with articles, again, you're skipping yet another step, is going here to them, connect your WordPress website, and just click post to WordPress, right? You don't have to go out and copy all this, copy the images, all that, and click, and then go to WordPress, log in, and paste it on, and click post. You don't have to do any of that. You just click one button, automatically it gets posted to WordPress. Now you can even go a step further, maybe you even start from up here, which is automatic content creation and content publishing. And that's, you can set up an automatic blog, sorry, or not a blog. Click here, and link your website go here to Autoblog. And what this does, if you set up all the settings, the language, how many posts you want a day, let's do 20 posts every single day, the time gap as well. What this does, you can do a bunch of stuff here. What this does essentially is it automates the whole process for you, the creation and publishing. And so every single day, it's going to go out there and publish 20 posts to your WordPress blog on autopilot without you having to do a thing. The only thing you have to do is just click here one time. So that's why I think you should be leveraging AI, because if you're not doing it, other companies are going to be doing it, and it's going to become the standard. AI is going to become the standard, right? And there are already a bunch of companies doing it, leveraging AI to write their content for them. Of course, some of the content is proofread and edited by humans, but again, you're not starting from down here. You're starting from maybe up here, right? Because you have all the content automation done for you, the writing of the content and the publishing, right? It's super valuable. So if you're not leveraging AI, someone else will, and you're going to be starting from down here while they're going to be starting from up here. So that's tools like Journalist are super valuable. I'll leave a link for this in the description if you want to test it out. You can try it out for free. Just go here and try it for free. Again, any single language, any of that. You can even do it for the international markets, the Spanish market, Spanish-speaking markets, sorry, where the competition is much less fierce. So you can rank articles much higher on Google. So yeah, that's it. That's the video. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully this made sense. Again, if you're not leveraging AI for SEO, or even not for SEO, for your business in general, for content generation, publishing, you're going to get left behind. So don't get left behind. Leverage AI tools, leverage Journalist Cafe. Again, I'll leave a link for this in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can leverage AI to create a blog in just about 10 seconds. And by blog, I mean a website that automatically creates and publishes content every single day on autopilot, right? But before I do so, and before I explain to you how you can do it using this little software right here, I'm going to explain to you what the old way of building a blog is, right? The old way is time-consuming and expensive, right? You'd have to hire copywriters to write the actual content. You had to spend time and money on the ideation and the creation of the actual content, right? You had to spend time also publishing the content, because someone has to go there, paste the content in, click a button and have it go live. And that takes time, right? That, if you think about it, it takes time. If you're publishing 10, 20 articles per week, it takes time, right? And then of course, having the articles be SEO optimized, right? It is important that you optimize your articles for search engines. Otherwise, you're just writing them just because the goal is to have them rank on Google to bring in traffic to your business, right? So that's the old way. And what's the new improved way, and how you can essentially click a button and have a blog automatically create and post content every single day on autopilot, right? It is a way that it's using Journalist in seconds and affordable. Like click a button, wait 10 seconds, the blog is live and it's producing content on autopilot, right? So auto publishes the content. That's headers, images for relevancy, table of contents, properly SEO optimized, right? And why is this important? I'm sure you know, if you're watching this video, why blog is important, because it allows you to build trust in your brand, right? People view your brand as an authority in the space because you have a blog that talks about what your niche is. Again, it is an instant boost in trust and authority. So you got to stop hiring copywriters, writing content, designing and managing your blog. It's time consuming and expensive. So the best way to do this is leveraging AI. And a lot of people don't want to leverage AI. In my opinion, if you don't leverage AI, you're going to be left behind. So just go to Journalist Cafe, click login. And then this software also allows you to generate a bunch of articles, right? If you go here to my history, I can see some of the articles I generated in the past, right? These ones are about how to make a backyard pond, right? Pretty straightforward. But now, this also, you can click here to post it to WordPress manually. So you generate an article and then post it to WordPress manually. But how can you automate this process? How can you have your blog connected and generating and posting articles automatically? What you do is you go here to integrations and Autoblog, click it, then you connect your domain, paste it in here, authorize. I just did so with this one, and your blog is connected, right? Pretty straightforward. Now, two ways you can do this automation for your automatic blog. Again, one way is you go here, you generate articles, whether that's a simple mode or titles mode. If you don't know what this is, just watch my previous video. You can essentially generate articles based on the description or generate articles based on a title, right? After you generate these articles, you can see them all here on the history, or you can go to the view all tab. You can view them all here, right? But what you can do again is go here, click view the articles again, and then just post them to WordPress, right? Go through all of them, post to WordPress, go through, post to WordPress. That's the semi-automatic way. Now, a fully automatic way is you go again to integrations on a blog, connect your blog again, click manage, and then here is where the magic happens, right? Just wait for this to load, turn on auto blog, and then all these options will pop up. Of course, you can select the language, whether your blog is in English, Spanish, Portuguese, Greek, whatever it is. Let's do English for now. You can choose the daily frequency, 20 posts a day. That's 600 posts every single month, which is a lot, right? You have a blog on autopilot producing 600 SEO optimized, UI optimized, UX optimized SEO posts, articles, sorry. Then time gap between each post, you might want to put them all at the same time, or in 4 hours time. I would recommend you do 4 hours. Then images, you can have the images just like we saw before in the samples inside of your articles. You can have them be stock photos. Google answers for images. You can also add in-article images, right? So these are the images for the featured image. Then these ones will be images for the in-article image, right? So pretty straightforward. I'll select all these options. Then categories, right? This will analyze the categories based on the site you connected. So if it is a WordPress site, you're going to have categories for the articles. And so you can choose to post the articles under a certain category. Let's do blog. Then tags, you can also tag, of course, the articles. Author, right? Your blog should have an author, very, very important. So that's here where you selected. Let's do this one. Status, you can have the articles automatically be written and posted as drafts. So you can then improve them if you want, or have someone improve them, or you can just put them all as live, right, by the get-go. And then the niche, right? This is where you essentially put in the info that you want the articles to be about. So write articles on why SEO is one of the best marketing strategies out there, how businesses can benefit from SEO, etc., 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 right? You can also, of course, have it be creative or more formal, right? That depends on what you want, and hit update. And what this little button is going to do once this is live is, again, let's say this is your blog right here. Journalist, the software, will automatically produce content, right, based on what you wrote here, the language and all that, and will automatically post it to your website. In this case, 20 articles every single month, 4 hours apart, forever, until you turn it off, right? So that's 600 SEO optimized articles every single month being auto-posted to your blog automatically, right? And the type of articles you're going to be producing, again, are these ones right here. So articles that are pretty cool, pretty well optimized with featured images, right? Table of contents right here, proper structure, right? In-article images, right? Proper images that are relevant to what you're writing here. And that's the type of articles that are going to be published automatically to your WordPress site. So again, click a button, generates the articles, and then automatically posts them to your WordPress website. So that's the power of this tool. And that's essentially how you can generate and create a blog in 10 seconds using AI, right? Create the blog, generate the content, and have it published automatically to your site. 20 articles a day, every single day, for the rest of the times. That's it. That's the video. I'll leave a link for this in the description if you want to try it out. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. Right, so I'm going to show you a way that you can use to publish 1,000 articles a day or more using an AI content generation tool. So what you do is pretty straightforward. Just go to journalist.cafe and then click login. You can create an account. It's free to create an account. And then what you do is go to generate articles, right? On here, you can generate them via the simple mode, which is through a business description. So the software will take your business description and then generate articles based on that. Or you can use the titles mode, which essentially means that you give it titles and the tool will generate articles based on the titles you give it. So let me just fill this in real quick here. How to make a backyard pond, how to take care of pond fishes. So let's say our niche is backyard pond and pond fishes. What to include in a backyard pond. Okay, pretty straightforward. Again, you can do it with the simple mode, which would be, for example, I own a business or I own a blog that talks about backyard ponds. I cover, or I want to cover, what animals you can include, how to build one, how to maintain. Okay, you get the point, right? But let's do the titles mode here because I think it's easier for now. Then you want to check this, include in-article images. This will make the content much more rich, right? Because at the end of the day, the content needs to be high quality, and images do provide the extra layer of quality. And then the language, I mean, you can do this for any single language. Let's do English, but you can do Greek, Portuguese, Spanish, whatever it is. And the international markets are still very, very underserved with this. So using a tool like this for the international markets, you can rank articles like super easily, right? So let's do English and let's hit generate. Now wait a few seconds. This should take about a few seconds to generate again. The articles will be generated about these three titles right here. So the tool is going to take the titles and then generate the articles based on the titles, right? So let's just wait here a few seconds for this to generate. And while this generates, I can just click here, generate more, and I can do 20 articles, right? So you can see the amount of articles I can generate here. I can just put in my titles, right? Write an Excel sheet with all the titles, paste them in here, 20 or more, and then just click generate over and over again. I can spend here all day generating articles, so I can generate more than 1,000 articles per day. And then in the next video, I'm going to show you how to automatically post them to your WordPress site, because one thing is the article generation, right? Let's say this is an article, right? You have to generate it, then you have to copy and paste it to your website. Let's say this is your website, but also Journalist, this software allows you to automate all this process, right? Allows you to click a button and have the articles both generated and then automatically published to your WordPress website. So it's pretty cool, but I'll show you that later on. Let's just see what happened here to our articles. View all, history, and let's see if they have already generated or not. We go here real quick, and then here, okay, it looks like they have generated, and let's just click view. And when you do so, this should pop up here a window that shows us our articles, right? How to take care of pond fishes. First things first, you're gonna notice that their images up here, right? Tailored images for the article that's written, not just some random images that make sense in the context of the article, right? Then of course a table of contents, super important, because you want to have a structure to your article. It's not just random ChatGPT generated articles. You want articles to be easily readable. Introduction, right? Bunch of information in article images, like I said, giving it an extra more relevancy, more images here, relevant images, of course, and that's that. If you take a look at the other one, again, how to make a backyard pond. Again, all these images are relevant to what you're doing. Table of contents, and again, the article with images here included inside of the article. Pretty straightforward. And then the last one, there we go, is what to include in backyard pond. Again, images relevant to the article, table of contents, all that. You can essentially just copy all of this and paste it to your WordPress site, right? So that's a simple way to generate relevant, proper content, not just ChatGPT content, because this comes with images, comes with proper table of contents. It is somewhat SEO optimized. It has a proper structure in article images, all this. And then of course you can take all this and then generate more, generate 20 at a time. If you just click the button 10 times, you generate 200 articles, in just a couple of minutes, right? You can do this over and over and over again. It's pretty cool, pretty straightforward. And of course, if you want, you can of course publish the articles to WordPress with a simple click, post to WordPress, and every single article that you generated, it's going to be automatically posted to WordPress. So it's pretty cool. And also there's yet another feature here, which is the auto blog, but I guess I'll do a video on this, which essentially is the first step would be the article generation, right? Generate articles, right? The second step would be generate and then click a button to post them, right? Just like I showed you here before on the articles, you could just click to post to WordPress. The third step is full on automation, which is essentially you connect your domain here and it automatically creates and posts articles to your WordPress site on autopilot, right? So you have an automated asset, but I guess I'll do a video on this later on. That's it. That's the video. That's how you can generate thousands of articles every single day with AI, relevant articles, again, with images, proper table of contents, proper introductions, proper structure, right? And I have here one of bread, right? I have a bunch of them here, how to make healthy bread recipes. Again, all these are SEO optimized with images in the articles. Pretty cool, pretty straightforward. I'll leave a link for this in the description if you want to try it out. And yeah, if you have any questions, make sure to ask them below. I'll be here to answer them. Cheers. I'm going to show you how you can publish 10 unique AI blogs in under an hour using an AI blog generator. Now, this is not article generation. This is an actual blog, right? So, and by blog, what I mean is an actual website that has content being created and published to it automatically on autopilot every single day, without you having to lift a finger. Not just one blog, but 10 unique blogs. So what you do is pretty straightforward. Just go to journalist.cafe. I'll leave a link for this in the description. Click login. Once you're logged in, you're going to be redirected here to the dashboard where you can generate articles, view the user, view all your subscriptions, all that. But what we're interested in here is the integrations in Autoblog, right? And before I show you how you can do it, let me show you the actual type of articles that your blogs are going to be publishing, because I think it's important that I show you the content, right? So just go here to history and take a look at some of the articles that I've generated in the past. This was for a niche website on backyard ponds. So if you can click here, view, you can see that the articles all of them have images, right? Featured images, a proper table of contents, so they're all very structured. They are all SEO optimized. They have in-article images. So these are not just random ChatGPT articles. These are actual proper articles, right? Which you can view here. Bunch of different images. What to include in backyard pond. Again, proper table of contents, proper article structure, in-article images, which is very, very important. So again, these are not just some random SEO, not just some random ChatGPT articles. These are proper articles that you can publish to your blog. So that's the type of articles, the type of content that your AI blog is going to be creating and publishing. Now let me go over how you can actually publish it. So again, go here to Journalist.cafe, click integrations on a blog, just go here and connect your domain. I already did so. It's connected right here. And you can connect as many domains as you want. You can have 10, 100, 1,000 different domains. So you can have all these automated blogs running and publishing all of them, a bunch of content every single day, right? So you can just connect your blog, click on manage, right? That's the first step. Then just click on this to auto blog feature, and that's enable, right? So first things first, you're going to see here is the language, right? You can have blogs in Portuguese, English, Spanish, Greek, anything, single language you want, right? It's not just English. The goal here is to give you the opportunity to do this for international markets where the competition is much, much lower, right? So let's just do English for now, but again, just note that you can do this for any single language, which is pretty cool, right? So then the frequency, how many articles you want to publish a day? Let's do 20 every single day. So I guess you're just now imagining if you can create an unlimited amount of blogs. Let's do 10 blogs, right? Let's just do 10 unique blogs, right? And all these blogs, each one of them is producing 20 articles every single month. So that's 10 times 20. Sorry, 20 every single day, right? This is 20 every single day times 30 days. That's 6,000 articles every single month across all your 10 unique AI blogs. And again, you can do 100 blogs, 200 blogs, 1,000 blogs. You can do as many blogs and connect as many blogs as you want, as you virtually can, right? Then time gap between each post, you can do 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours. So if you want to space out the articles posting, you can do so. I do recommend you do so. Images, you can have stock photos or Google license for images. That's for the featured image that I showed you before. Of course, in article images, you want the articles to be created and have in article images because that just adds something else to the blog posts. Then the categories. So all these categories are pulled in here from your website. So if you have a blog, you should have some categories so you can choose the categories to which your content is going to be published to. The tags, of course, you should have your blogs, your articles tagged in some way. The author, very, very important. You want to choose the author under which the articles are going to be published to, right? Let's do this one. Status, because then you can, of course, have the articles be published via draft. You can schedule them. You can put them as pending. You can post them, as published, right? If you want to just automate this, I just recommend you do publish. So it's going to create 20 posts a day, every single day, and every 15 minutes it's going to publish them to your website as this on the status published, right? In the niche, you can essentially tell our software what you want the articles to be about. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Again, if you just go here to generate articles, you can also do it here to test it out first. There's a simple mode where you give us your URL and what the business is about, and then the titles mode, you give us titles and we generate articles based on that. But again, here, just tell them what your blog is about. Let's do everything about software, or everything about software tools for businesses. I don't know. It depends on the niche you're writing about. Then creativity, you can make the articles more formal or more creative. That's depending on what you want. Then hit update. Once you do update, what's going to happen is, again, on this website, our software is going to create 20 articles every single day in English. It's going to create them and post them with stock photos in article images to these certain categories with this certain text under this author about this, 20 of them every single day. So that's pretty straightforward, pretty simple video. That's how you can publish and create 10 unique AI blogs, 10 or more, right? You can do as many as you want. Just go here to integration on a blog and you can just connect as many different blogs as you want, right? There's no limit here. You can put 100 blogs here if you want, right? And then you can do every single one of them doing 20 articles every single day, right? So you can just imagine the power this tool has right here. So that's, again, how you can publish 10 unique AI blogs in under an hour. It's not complicated, right? It's not rocket science. Just literally using this little software, which is quite affordable. That's how you can do it, right? There's no coding involved. There's no low code. It's just clicking some buttons, right? Writing something and just clicking some buttons. Pretty straightforward. Try it out. I'll leave a link for this in the description if you want to give it a go. There's a lot of opportunity and a lot of money to be made here. To be made here. More in the international markets, the Spanish, Greek, all that, where there is less competition for AI content and even less for automated blogs, right? Just imagine if you have 10 blogs, every single one of them posting 20 articles every single day. So that's 600 articles every single month for the Spanish market, for a niche in the Spanish market. No one else is doing this. So there's a lot of opportunity to make a lot of money here, whether that's with affiliate marketing or your own products in Spanish or any other language. So that's that. I'll leave you to it. Try it out. I'll leave a link for this in the description. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. That's it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers. I'm going to show you how you can publish 200 articles per hour using an AI content generation. Before I do so, I want to take you over this website right here called bankrate.com and show you that these guys are using and leveraging AI to produce content for their website. all the articles that you see here are all generated via AI, right? Let's click one of these, for example, and these are ranking on Google and getting traffic from Google, right? As you can see here, this was written by Bankrate, right? This article generated using automated technology and thoroughly edited and fact-checked by an editor on our editorial staff. So it is written by their AI, right? And edited and proofread by humans, right? This is just to show you that AI is being leveraged at the moment for these big companies, that you should do so as well. And these articles are ranking on Google. These are properly optimized with images, all that. So yeah, just going to show you how you can do it too. Again, how you can publish 200 articles an hour or more to your blog or WordPress website. So what you do is you go to journalist.cafe. I'll leave a link for this in the description, right? Journalist.cafe, pretty straightforward. Click login. Once you're in, you're going to be redirected here to the dashboard and just go to the generate articles tab. Now, you can generate articles from two ways, right? Either using the simple mode or the titles mode. The simple mode, essentially, you put here in your website URL in the description, right? Let's say Vetted is an SEO marketplace where you can hire pre-vetted SEO experts for your business, right? And then all the articles that this is going to generate, and I'll show you a couple of samples here in just a second, will be based on this, right? They're going to talk about SEO, about business, B2B, marketing, all that, right? And then, of course, you want to click here, include in article images. And let me show you here first what the articles look like. If I go here to this one was an article for how to make a backyard pond, right? As you can see here, first of all, it has a table of contents, right? The articles are very well structured. It has images, so relevant images for what the article is about. These ones as well, right? All of them have relevant images. And then, most importantly, they have in-article images, right? Relevant in-article images, in this case for fishes and ponds, which is what this article talks about. So this is the type of content that you're going to be generating for your blog, right? Proper SEO optimized with images, proper table of contents, proper structure, essentially ready to rank content, which of course you can just do it like these guys, which they publish the AI content written by their AI, and then it's edited or proofread by a human, right? So moving on, how you can do it again is go to generate articles. You can do it in simple mode or titles mode. Simple mode, you can just do 20 articles per day, any single language, Greek, Portuguese, English, whatever language you want, Spanish. And there's a bunch of international markets where you can do this, where there's much less competition, but we can do this just English right here. Then let's do titles mode, why not? Let's do how to make money online, right? Let's just do one, and let's just do include article images to generate, right? Just for test purposes. Let's say you have a blog that talks about how to make money online. You can even be more specific, right? How to make money online with ChatGPT, how to make money online selling on Etsy, how to make money online selling sun cream, whatever it is. The more niche down you go, the better. Again, if you go niche down and then you choose a different language, even better. And so let's just wait for this to generate. Meanwhile, we can just go here and view all of our articles. Again, all these are SEO optimized with images, proper introductions, proper descriptions. Again, you can just take this, copy and paste them and post them to your website. You can do three things here. You can just click the article, copy it all and post it to your WordPress site. You can just click this button to automatically post it to your WordPress site, or you can just go here to integration in Autoblog and have your Autoblog set up so it automatically writes, right? Just turn on this feature, automatically writes the articles. Let's do 20 articles per day and post them to your website every single day, right? 20 articles per day, sorry, 600 articles per month. That's a lot of content, but that's a video for another time. Again, let's go here to history and take a look at the article it generated, right? So here, how to make money online. It generated an article with, of course, relevant images, a proper table of contents, right? What's online make money? What is online money making? Benefits of making money online, building an online presence. So how you can make money online, essentially in-depth article with our in-article images about the subject, right? You can just, again, copy and paste all this and post it to your site on autopilot. Or again, click here to post WordPress or set up an Autoblog. That essentially the Autoblog, what it does is produces the content and then automatically posts it every single day without you having to do anything. Just have to click a button once and then you don't have to do anything more. So that's it. That's how you can easily generate 200 articles per hour or even more, right? Depending on how fast you are at clicking buttons. It's using Journalist.cafe. I'll leave a link for this software in the description. It's pretty cool, pretty straightforward. And if you're not leveraging AI, you should, because big businesses like these ones are leveraging AI. If you're not leveraging AI, you're going to get left behind, because it's going to be the standard in the industry. It's going to be using AI to post out content and using AI to get all this proper content. And then, of course, you can use a human to proofread it or to edit it or to change some things, maybe add some internal links here, change some images up. But the standard is going to be these automated tools that help you not start from zero, start from somewhere up high, because you can just copy all this and post it to your site. And again, be ahead of the people that are writing all these manually or using ChatGPT, which has no structure, has no images, is not SEO optimized. So yeah, that's it. That's the video. Again, I'll leave a link for this in the description if you want to try it out. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to help, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.